Hello traders. Good afternoon and good evening depending upon your time zone. My name is Nadeem and welcome to ReadyForex.com weekly Elliott Wave Analysis and Forex Forecast. 90% Forex traders lose money in Forex trading. Now I want you to stop losing money in trading. You can learn trade the market with Elliott Wave and you start making money in Forex trading. There are different ways to communicate with me as well. Now let's go over to the price charts. So I'm going to start my analysis with euro dollar currency pair weekly time frame. Right now you see we got this weekly time frame of euro dollar currency pair. Check out as well. I want to make sure that everything is fine. Okay, so euro weekly time frame, it seems to me we got this nice bullish action over here, but at this point in time price action is finding resistance at 1.1570 price level. Sooner or later price action is going to drop. So let's go over to a daily wave count that we are working does this as well as my previous week wave analysis and forecast that I'm expecting euro currency pair to print and it's most likely to drop. Now, we were expecting a triangle formation. However, this whole thing could probably turn into an expanded flat as well. In simple words, or in short, I would say I'm expecting a pattern. You are most likely going to make sideways for next coming trading weeks. Let us take a look at 4-hour time frame. Now, inside a 4-hour time frame, I see it is channel and took out line. So the chances are high that your dollar is going to that's the decline, and you might is down in price and below this low trend line. Next, look at this 4-hour time frame. We have this rainbow, but it seems to me go over to our frame over here. These moving edges together looks jumbled. It looks tangled. So the way I see, we're probably going to see a change or a shift in market trend in next coming trading days. Next one is the US index. Now the dollar index market manages to breaks below 99.2 level, but it's most likely going to waste some time over here. This is the weekly chart of US. Okay, US dollar index probably going to rise up. Next one, daily frame analysis suggests price action rise up to print bullish wave C leg. This is the forecast related to States dollar index. Next one, let us take a look at GBPUSD currency pair. $1 currency pair weekly time frame. We have some resistance level up here. The market is most likely going to find some aggressive sellers over here. Previously, if you notice, we got a breakout, so I same over here to test this level, which is now okay. This is where we, this was the break to the upside, and then it rallied back down. So same story. If I show you, this was the bullish breakout. Okay, so now we're getting something over here again. It's possible that the GBP USD, it might try to rally back up one last time. It's a long-term top, and then market is probably to drop lower. That looks also possible in dollar currency pair. Let us take a look at daily time frame. Daily time frame, you notice that the scenario still looks bullish. It still looks like to me up over here. So if I go over to a 4-hour time frame, I would say here bearish candlestick close to confirm the beginning of a downtrend. What I mean by that is, if we get a clear bearish candlestick which closes below 1.2413 level, then chances are high that GBP USD currency pair is going to drop more in coming trading days. Otherwise, there could be some kind of an expanded flat pattern. Maybe this is wave B and wave C, and the move is over, and GBP USD is back up. So in other words, if we do get a breakdown in price action below 3413 level, if it happens, then the chances are high, or it's a high probability that GBPUSD is going to drop. Otherwise, it's still an uptrend going on inside GBPUSD currency pair. If you check out the rainbow, which I was showing earlier inside the daily time frame, there's a nice uptrend going on. Okay. 4-hour time frame, let's go back to the chart. So 4-hour time frame of GBPUSD currency pair, the way I see, market is probably going to move sideways, and it's possible that we are going to a new high in price action in coming trading days. However, if you get a bearish candlestick close below 1.3413 level, then it's a high probability GBP USD is going to drop further. Okay, let's look at US dollar Swiss franc currency. This was a side, in simple words, so if I zoom out a little bit, then turn side, and then we got price action. As far as the time, seems we ABC, and it's a triangle scenario. This means the US dollar Swiss franc currency pair that bullish wave C leg. Bullish wave C leg, expect bullish wave D. Wave over here, wave down. So once we get complete pattern A, B, C, D, after wave E, let me write the wave E. After we get wave E, then market is going to drop. Okay, so let me change the color. Green, bullish. Okay, so this is the forecast regarding US Swiss franc down. The US dollar Swiss franc currency pair, the way I see, it manages to make up the support, which was now working at the resistance and now into support. So this is a simple technical analysis. Okay, like support here, and the same level is providing again a good start for buyers, and they're trying to push the market to the upside. I see this dollar currency pair is most likely going to rise up trading. Okay, so I hope this one looks quite clear. Next is the US dollar, Canadian dollar currency. The USDCAD currency pair, it did not the support area. So we have to go down at 1.3422 level. Even if I under the support all the way over here, so it kind of still missed it. So I say this is the buy zone. Okay, change the color to light green, something like that. So this is the buy zone. So the bullish leg getting now at the time inside USD CAD currency. In other words, I'm going to show you the time frame count. The way I'm expecting USD CAD currency pair to rise up. Okay, or just for coming days, but once market gets this corrective leg, I expect further drop in price action of CAD currency pair. However, things would become quite interesting. Let's say the wave count is going to fail. If that's going to happen, then obviously you should expect USD CAD currency pair to trade above 1.4020 level. Okay, but for the time being, the forecast is bullish no matter which way you label it or no matter which you count it. So in both scenarios, I expect overall bullish price action inside the CAD currency pair. Next, let us take a look at the 4 time frame. So right now you see we got this first bullish leg over here. This is the first bullish leg inside USD CAD currency pair. The chances are market is going sideways and then expect a second bullish leg to the down to the upside. It's also possible the market is just going to waste some time over here, then it's going to continue to rise. So we might not a size decline or get a shallow pullback. That's also possible inside USD CAD currency. So overall, it's an uptrend. A good idea is to use your trading strategies, especially Elliott Wave patterns and trade setups, for only trades, long trade setups. It's not a good idea to look for a sell trade at this point in time. Next one is the Aussie dollar currency pair, AUD USD currency pair. Time see this big drop in price action here. This is where we got the support, long-term support down over here, and market rallied up. We got a weekly stick close. This is what we see, long spikes over action, like 1, 2, 3, 4. We got this scenario. So I would tell you just simply that the sellers are trying to push the market down. Next weeks, it's quite possible that the USD currency pair is probably going to might get maybe a second week or maybe a stick as well. So let's do a daily time frame now. USD CAD, the Aussie dollar pair daily time frame. I'm expecting the market to put a top over here. Okay, so this resistance over here, and it's not just a coin. If you check out the left hand side, at the same level which provides support and resistance, 0.6544. That's a good level, and it is telling me that in next coming trading days, the is most likely going to drop. So it's a good idea to look for bearish wave trade setups instead of looking for buy trades. Not a good idea to look for buy trades. Okay. Next on the dollar 4-hour time frame. Here, market bounced up a little. It's again retesting the same level, 0.64. The way I see all is going to drop further. As soon as the market is going to open at 2 p.m. EST time, so you will notice that the market is probably going to start inside the USD currency. High probability, okay? Nothing works 100% of the time. Next one is the New Zealand dollar versus United States dollar. The NZD USD currency pair, it just missed this old swing low where it took out this low and rallied back up. We got the same story, same ugly candlestick over here, which actually left a long wick of a candlestick or a candlestick right above these weekly highs. Okay, so this is telling me that NZD currency pair is most likely going to drop trading. Trades expect for the recent price. So we have a strong support in the daily time frame of Kiwi and New Zealand dollar versus dollar currency pair. NZD USD currency is falling. The chances are high NZD USD currency pair is most likely going to hit 0.3853 level. Once market this level, then we might get some aggressive start at how the market is going to react once it's going to hit 0.5853 level inside NZD versus US dollar currency pair. Next, take a look at 4-hour time frame. Now inside 4-hour time frame, market clearly took out the support area, I would say, and rallied up, and it's trying to drop again over here. It looks like to me a continuation pattern, and the chances are high that New Zealand dollar versus US dollar currency pair is probably drop more. Okay. Next, let us look at US dollar Swiss franc, US dollar Japanese yen. Now the Japanese yen is finding support. This is the weekly time frame. This whole thing will return into some kind of triangle pattern as well. That's also possible. Like maybe this is A, B, expect C and E, and then market is going to drop. We will see. As far as the daily time frame is concerned, the way market is behaving, it's quite possible price action is going to rise up. So this wave B is going to turn into some kind of a triangle pattern. Okay, and after market completes this wave B, then the chances are that the price action is going to drop to print bearish wave C. Okay. So it looks actually bullish. If I try to forecast this level, the way I see USDCAD, the USDJPY is most likely going to rise. Okay, so the forecast is basically bullish inside US dollar versus Japanese currency. Okay, let's see if you guys have any questions. GBPJPY currency pair. GBPJPY currency pair, I see market is more likely going to rise up further. Okay, so this is the expectation I don't think price action is going to drop from levels. The way I see GBPJPY, expect further upside. Okay, pattern suggests price action to rise. So, a idea, if you draw this trend line, you can notice that price action is already testing. It's already testing this trend line, and the chances are high that GBPJPY currency pair is going to rise up more. Incoming trading looks bullish. Okay, next one is the GBPJPY 4-hour time frame. You see, first I thought it's some kind of a triangle pattern, then market manages to break above 196.6 level, so I expect further upside in GBPJPY currency pair. Next one is the spot gold. Now spot gold, check out the weekly trend going on inside spot gold. Okay. You expect a top as well, but overall, the way I see is most likely to drop first. Okay, to create a triangle pattern. Okay, so this is the expectation. The forecast, but on a time basis, gold is most likely to drop. Okay. Let us take a look at Bitcoin. Okay, regarding the Bitcoin, weekly BTC pair, it's most likely going to drop more in coming trading week. Next year maybe we get it seems to me that we have seen a top side BTC USD, and market is probably going to drop more in coming trading weeks and trading days. If you check out the daily time frame, it seems to me we're getting this triangle, some side pattern, and it might print this pattern, it's it and then up. That's possible. However, the long-term chart suggests the move is probably over. So we might get one more bullish leg to the side, and then after overall if you are checking out the weekly time frame, I would prefer to look for trade setups and bearish patterns. Okay, if we do a top 4-hour time frame, it looks like to me kind of a choppy price action over here. Market is going down overall, just keep stepping lower. I think I covered most of these currency pairs. GBP USD, the way I see GBP AUD is going to print a top and it's going to drop over here in monthly time frame. If you out the time frame, we're getting kind of a sideways price action. This sideways price action is telling me that after this sideways market is going to a new leg. We've already seen one down leg over here, and then market is going to drop more and coming inside GBP AUD currency. Pretty much, and if you have any questions, you can always contact me via my website as well. Okay, so that's it from my side. Have a nice day, and bye.